Hi, guys. This is Laura Youngward with the Teen Suicide Awareness and Prevention Campaign. Thanks for joining me today. I have some great information for you, and I'm excited to share that with you. First off, I want to ask you if you even knew that 2 people die every day from suicide in the state of Utah. And suicide is the highest cause of death in teenagers ages 10 through 18. So, for sure, these are important facts to know. But even more important is knowing the signs that may help you realize that someone you know may be having suicidal thoughts. I want to tell you about a teenager named Michael Gaines. He was a junior at Ogden High School, an athlete, a straight A student, and known for being really outgoing and a friend to everyone. From the outside, you would think he had it pretty good. So you can imagine when he decided to end his life, it was a huge surprise to all of his friends and family. What many of them didn't know were the signs to look for that may have shown he was having suicidal thoughts. 90% of teens who die by suicide have an underlying mental illness, with depression being the most common. Everyone feels depressed sometimes, right? Life happens. We know there's going to be bumps in the road. So I want to share with you some of the signs to look for that may show a more serious form of depression. If you or someone you know is feeling sad or withdrawn from others for 2 or more weeks, that would be something to watch out for. Overwhelming fear or even difficulty breathing. Significant weight loss or weight gain. Severe mood swings and intense worrying. You may even notice that they have difficulty sitting still most of the time. Now, I want to talk about the things that are really having the biggest impact on teenagers' mental health today. These are things that really affect every teen across the board. Here's a few: academic demands, friendship and dating, relationships with parents, social media use, and peer pressure. Everyone is exposed to those things. So what do we do? What's next? What do you do if you or someone you know is showing these signs of potential suicidal thoughts? First and foremost, you have to say something. Be bold and ask someone if they're having suicidal thoughts. Research has found that people are afraid to ask someone if they are suicidal because they don't want to bring it to their attention. But what they've discovered was people who are suicidal feel very alone in their thoughts and usually don't tell anyone. When someone asks, it actually gives them permission to talk about it out loud, and they're much more likely at that point to get help. Here's the deal. You got to know the signs and then say something. The sooner you talk about it, the closer you are to saving a life. So how do you get help? You've got to talk to someone you trust. A parent, teacher, friend, that's the first step. There is also support 24 hours a day through the Suicide Lifeline, and that number is 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-TALK. You can also go online and visit liveonutah.org for more information. That's liveonutah.org. If you or someone you know may be suicidal, say something. It's okay to ask for help. I hope you learned something good today from this podcast. Thank you for coming and listening, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.